Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy James from What's Your Forte, and I know it's been a minute, but I appreciate y'all sticking around, man. So it's been a minute since I uploaded any videos, but I've been in the process of moving, in the process of changing some things up, and now you are entering What's Your Forte 2.0. But so far, so good, man. I'm up in the M5, as you guys can kind of see, and yeah, man. So today, I know you guys seen the thumbnail that I made the right decision. Because I think I made the right decision, but the car is going to the shop, and I have an issue already. And it's kind of crazy. Every time I have a BMW, I get an issue, man. But and then after I fix that issue, I don't really have any other issues. So hopefully this will be the only issue that I have, and we'll just deal with it, man. So let's talk about the issue that I have. What's happening with the car is, every 2 or 3 crank ups, or every crank up after I drive it for a little while, the car just cranks up and shuts off. It cranks up and then shuts off. I'll throw a video in right now to kind of show you guys what it's doing. Yeah, it just kind of cranks up and then shuts off, and it's very weird. At first, it feels like you're kind of stalling the vehicle out, and I thought it was kind of weird because I was just like, how is that even possible? And then, so I was just like, maybe it's just something different with the M5s, right, at first. And then me and Yusuf actually got up one day. I ended up putting the dialer unit on his car, so we can, do some different content and stuff with that. And put the dialer unit on his car, and then we did some friendly runs, so to speak. And I know this car stock for M5 comp supposed to be like low 8s, like 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, what I've seen people run. And I know that's kind of the same numbers I was getting with the dialer unit on my G80. So I was like, it should be some pretty interesting runs. And I'll put some of those runs up as well, so you guys can see that. And yeah, man, it was like the first time we had to go at it, we kind of tied. And then a couple of times Yusuf pulled on me hard, like pretty much left me. And I was just like, something's not right. So then I was just like, something's not right. I was like, maybe it needs spark plugs, maybe something is just not right. Because up top, the car didn't feel like it was pulling. And I know this is a twin turbo V8. They're supposed to pull up top. That's what up top is, when they're supposed to show their, their power. So I was like, something's not quite right.
You want to come left?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming.
You said third gear, right?
Yeah, third gear.
Okay. 45?
Yep.
Okay.
Wow, that was like neck and neck.
Wow.
Right. So I started doing research on the start-stop issue, and then also reasons why the car could be pulling power. And boom, I found it right on the Beamer Post forums, man. People was having the same issue, and they were saying that it was the low-pressure fuel pump. And it seems to be a common issue on these M5 cars, where the low-pressure fuel pump isn't sending enough fuel initially during startup and some other moments, and then you have an issue of the car pulling power, and also the car not cranking up correctly. They usually what happens is, you usually see it after you drive the car for a little bit, and then you stop, and then cut the car off, and try to cut the car back on is when it stutters to try to cut back on. But yeah, it just kind of cranks up and just shuts right off. It's kind of like you stalling the car out. It looks very weird, and I don't know, man. It's like, they said it's a pretty simple fix. All they gotta do is place the low pressure fuel pump, and then you'll be good to go. So that's what I'm on the way to right now. On the way to Hendrick BMW here in Charlotte, and I'm gonna have them look at the car. Gonna explain to them what's happening, and we'll see what they say, man. We'll definitely see what they say. So I will update you guys after I get there, and after I talk to some of the service technicians and see what they have to say. So you guys stay tuned. All right, guys, so I just came back from the BMW service center, and they first couldn't replicate the issue that I was having. but I'm glad I had the video. So they was able to look at the video, and they said based on their recommendations and based on what they're seeing is that it's probably the fuel pump, fuel pressure, anything like that. They said that the test that they have to run will take, I'll have to keep the car overnight with them, and pretty much they have to run some kind of test that they said they have to do. And it has to be done on a cold start, and the car has to sit for a while. The problem is they didn't have any loaners, so I can't even get a loaner car, and I don't have another car right now to drive while they'll do all this. Next time they have a loaner car is going to be like 3 weeks from now. So I'm actually going to try to contact the other BMW dealership, see if they have a loaner car, see if they can diagnose it and do the test, because I can't be without my car for like 4 weeks. I gotta be able to get around and stuff like that. So it's always something, right? But it's all good though. It's all good. I mean, it's something that can be fixed. It'll be coming under warranty, so I don't have to pay for anything like that. But it's just something you just gotta do, man. That's what happens when you buy these type of cars. Stuff happens. So I think, I just want to give you guys a quick update, kind of what's going on in the car. So this is gonna be part 1. Part 2 is gonna be next time I drop the car off, and we'll figure out what's going on. So if you're having this issue with the M5, or if you know anybody that's had this issue, please comment down below. Let me know how everything resolved for you. So that's gonna be today's video, a little quick one, and I appreciate y'all watching, and have a wonderful day. Peace.